I'm both an executive producer and a unit production manager. So I don't just figure out how to make the film and then hire somebody to make the movie. I get to actually make the film, and it's a lot of fun.
Hey, Brian, how are you?
I'm well, thank you.
Well, I tell you what, you can play this game of chicken for only so long. I'd say you play it till about 12 o'clock today, and if you can't settle it, we'll give them the cash, and then renegotiate later if we have to.
3 years ago, this guy, he got obsessed with a young female student.
My job is to tell that story and get it shot, and to be on set whenever I can, and to make sure that we're following through with every detail that's needed to tell that story. I can't do anything until I get a screenplay. Once I get the screenplay, I create a schedule. From the schedule, I create a budget. So it's just following a roadmap all the way through and being concise with your philosophy.
He's having a seizure.
Why is he all tied up? We don't want him to swallow his tongue.
No, that's part of the medical procedure.
Once you say this is the kind of movie we're going to make, or this is how we're going to make it, all the documents have to reflect that. And then you've got to get filmmakers who agree with that philosophy.
We find a way to make a high-quality movie for the least amount of money that it can possibly be made. So your job is the most important job of anyone's at any studio in town.
As a producer, you have to understand the marketplace. Sensibilities change. You know, we wouldn't make It Happened One Night today. Of course, it won Columbia Pictures its first Academy Award in 1934. And that's part of being a producer. It's being a tastemaker. It's knowing what audiences want in the moment. Films are always evolving, and tastes are always changing. As a filmmaker, you have to know what people are looking for and when they're looking for it.
I didn't like these guys. I don't even remember. Don't try to compare us to another bad little fad. I'm the Mac and I'm bad. Give you something that you never had.
Friends with Benefits was a great movie to make. We had iconic Hollywood. We had iconic Malibu. Justin Timberlake, Mila Kunis. It was a tremendous amount of fun making that movie. I'm very proud of that film. You know, and making movies is not that easy. On Takers, there were trucks, there was ammunition, there was fighting, there was car chases. Everything imaginable when it comes to high-speed chases and car crashes was in that movie. In fact, we had to blow up a truck and blow up a street and have the truck fall into the street. The funny thing about being a producer is you can't just go to the LA Times job section and look up wanted, producer needed, no experience necessary. It's hard getting a job. It takes years. You've got to build up to it, and you become a producer. I think if you want to make movies, it's because you have to make movies. I mean, you're working 14 hours a day, sometimes more. It's a passion. So much about making a movie has changed. But the most important thing you have to remember, whether you shoot film, you shoot digital, you shoot on a soundstage or location, is how to tell the best story. Filmmaking is about storytelling. So if you want to be a producer, grab that camera and tell your story.
You better run away, baby, before I put my spell on you. You better get away, darling, 'cause everything you heard is true. Your poor little heart will end up alone, 'cause running knows that I'm a rolling stone.